Is remote work unpatriotic? Let's find out. In Virtual Coffee Chat with Luis. I am your host, Luis, and this is my coffee. Let's have another sip. Nice coffee. All right. So, this is something that actually a lot more people than I expected ask me about. If working remotely is unpatriotic. People who love their country and they're afraid, two sides to this coin. Of course, the employer, both the employer and the employee, for different reasons, are afraid that, remote work might be unpatriotic. So, the first thing, when I think about patriotism, and this is just me because I'm a very financially minded person, what comes to mind is, where do you pay your taxes, right? If you don't pay your taxes, then no matter how you work, you're being very unpatriotic in my book. Now, you can usually choose where you pay your taxes. It depends. Obviously, don't just take my word from it. I'm not a tax consultant, not a tax advisor. So please check with the qualified people. But in most countries, in most states, you can certainly, decide where to pay your taxes. If you pay your taxes where you are living, where you are currently residing, or where the company that you are providing your services to is sediated. I guess that's the word. Sorry about my no hablo el inglés. Sorry about my bad English. Anyway, headquartered. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. So, you can pay your taxes more or less where you want. So that's a way to make sure that you're being patriotic. If this is something that you care about, I do care about it. I do want my taxes to go to the place where I live, right? To the place I consider my home, my country. That might not be the same for you, right? You might live in a place you love, but you want to send something back to the place where you were born. And that's okay. That's okay too. I'm not judging. I'm just telling you that you have options, right? Also, consider if your countrymen are being served by your business being better in case you're an employer. I mean, you might say, well, I'm giving all these works to people that aren't all these jobs that are to people that aren't my countrymen. Is this okay? Am I depriving my countrymen of work? And I would say, even though it's important that your business provides jobs for the people in your country, I would say it's more important the quality of the service that your company provides to your countrymen, right? Now, some companies like mine are created globally from scratch, so there's not a lot there. But for example, in a sense, I do benefit my country because my country happens to be a bit of a remote work destination. And so the more that my company promotes remote work, the better it is for my country. If you're a business owner, you'll need to evaluate that on a case-by-case basis. But make no mistake, just hiring locally might not always be the best way to serve your country. And by the way, remote work, although I highly recommend that you consider hiring internationally because that's where true diversity comes from, you don't really need to. You can hire remote within your own country if you are, if you really feel strongly about it. I personally do not. I enjoy the benefits of having people in my team from all around the world. But again, I'm not here to pass judgment on anyone. If you want, all Americans or all British people, or at least, all people from Great Britain, or everyone in your country, from France or from Germany or from South Africa or whatever, I mean, feel free to. But allow them the better quality of life that comes with being able to work from their homes or from the place of their choosing, right? That's even being more patriotic. If you're allowing your countrymen that work for you that option, no matter how close or how far away they are from your company. So that's it. That's what I have to say. I really don't think that remote work is unpatriotic at all. I really think that remote work allows you as a person to do your best work, and as a business person, it allows your business to be the best it can possibly be. And that, if you let it, and if you organize yourself in a way that allows it to happen, it will only be good for your country. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little chat here in Virtual Coffee Chat with Luis. I do these shows for Think Remote. If you head to thinkremote.com, you can find the latest and greatest news and articles about how remote work is going in the world and how to do it better. See you tomorrow.